guys, it's Erika. Welcome to part 3 of checking out DPR Ian's Mood Swings into Order album. Am I super late to this? Yes, I am, but bestie, the life did not go as I planned when this album dropped. But yes, I do have a physical copy of this album. And yes, I do buy physical copies of albums without even listening to them first. Why do I do that? I don't know. But this is my part 3. This is the last part of checking out this album. Ballroom Extravaganza is not in one of these videos. It's the trailer, I think, that I just checked that song out for. And part 1 includes Seraph, One Shot Mood, and Ribbon, the songs that were in the part 1 of the Miito verse or whatever the title of that video was called. And then part 2 include Avalon, Merry-Go, and Misunderstood. This part is including Winterfall, Calico, Mr. Insanity, and Sometimes I'm literally loving this album. It's such diverse, like, music-wise, and it's kind of crazy, like, how diverse it is in terms of its sound. Like, it's, I don't know, like, sometimes it's hard for me to wrap my head around, just, like, it is a little bit to, like, understand, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I just, do you understand me or not? Maybe I'm misunderstood. But yes, but I'm excited to be checking out these last few tracks off the album. I think Sometimes I'm is just him, like, talking, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'm so excited that I'm finally getting through this, and I'm so excited that I am going to see DPR live in Vegas. So if you're going to the Vegas show, I'll see you there. That's why I'm doing this now. That way I know what's, at least the songs that are on DPR Ian's part of the set list, because I already know everything for lives part of that. But I'm so excited for that. I have VIP tickets. There will be a vlog for that one, so you can go check out my reactions to all the DPR Ian stuff, all the DPR live stuff, and also me checking out this album as well. So I keep wanting to say Winterfell, but that's probably just because I've been watching Game of Thrones. Like, I watched it a little bit before House of Dragon dropped, and now that House of Dragon is, we are in it, bestie. You know, I just want to say Winterfell. Even though Winterfell is literally not a part of House of Dragon, but you know what? Whatever. Maybe DPR Ian likes Game of Thrones. But yes, I'm excited to be checking this out, so let's check out Winterfall. Miito? Okay.
Get this border off me, no God in me, fall on my knees, the world will see, the war in me, it's all I need.
This feels like a very Miito song.
Tell me where I went wrong on the surface. Set my wings are blessed, cause I thought you would barely notice.
Felt that.
Tell me what you want from me, it's killing me, and I still commit, cause you fucked with me. Oh, it's mutiny, it's not you to me.
The way he delivered, you fucked with me. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I think, because the Ribbon was before this one, then it goes into this song. It's definitely, we're in the Miito. We're in the Miito.
You drilled until my brain went dead and I lost you in the process. So tell me why you ran from me. It's killing me and I'll still commit, cause you fucked with me. Oh, it's mutiny, it's not
The delivery. The delivery.
You're the only one I wanna. You're the only one I wanna.
Oh, is it a short song? Nah, Bessie, don't, okay, it's not. I was about to say, Bessie, don't do this to me. Just a break in the middle. I'm just patiently waiting, enjoying what's happening here. I don't know why this part just like hit me differently, but it just like hit me. Is this when he's performing live? I'm gonna cry tears when he does. I'm gonna cry tears. I'm gonna cry either way. It'll be an ugly mess. They're gonna see me at my worst. How embarrassing. I don't know, this song just seems like it's made for a performance. You know? If that makes sense, like for a video, like a really cool edit or like a live stage or something like that. I don't know, I feel like I don't really feel that way about a lot of songs, but I definitely felt that way about Winterfall. That song was very, very interesting and I really liked it. And I feel like, again, for Ribbon going into Winterfall, because I'm not listening to it front to back. That's not how I checked it out. I wish I did. Bessie, I wish I did. But like it's definitely interesting going, like checking out the ones that are like back to back and experiencing the album front to back, because some albums, Bessie, are meant to be listened to front to back, no skips, if, ands, or buts about it. And I feel like this is definitely one of them. And it's just it's so interesting. I don't know, that hit me a little bit differently. I didn't want the feelings. What are feelings? I mean, literally talking about feelings in the song. But yeah. So I mean, I hope that's when he does live. I don't know what's on the set list. I could check out. Actually, we could Google the set list really quick. DPR set list. This is what I do sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta know what you're getting yourself into. Why did JB's set list come up on there? Oh my god. I don't know. There's like a Spotify. I mean, I love people who make Spotify playlists of like set lists. But yeah. It says it's on the set list. So Bessie, tears will be happening. I will be crying, and I will try my best to record the show to the best of my abilities. But again, I'm gonna lose my mind. So yeah, but let's check out the next song, which is Calico, like a cat instead, like scaredy cat. Are we playing on the themes here? The concepts? I hope so. But I'm excited to check this one out too as well. I'm literally loving this album. It's like so, like, I can't believe it's like a real, like, it's almost like I can't believe it's a real thing, like it's a real album, like how good the songs are and just the way everything flows, and it's just insanity to me, literally. But let's check out Calico. Am I saying that right? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, you know, let it let go.
You don't know. No, she don't know.
Oh, my heart's in Calico.
My heart's in Calico.
So it's a place.
I'm not your lover. I'm just another.
Man got bars. Okay.
My heart is lost in Calico. Oh girl, you'll never know. It's just another show. I don't want you all alone.
There's just something about the album too that's just so like honest and truthful. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's just something like a raw truth behind a lot of like the lyrics in the song.
I've been lost in your gaze, constant fogs in your way. The nights were heavenly, just you and me, no certainty. You lit my cigarette up in the thunderstorm, then you put me out like I'm nothing more. Why'd you think I was so into you?
And sometimes I heard like, why do you think I was into you? Like if somebody told me that, I would cry.
It's just another show. I don't want you all alone.
Or maybe it's like, what do you think my intentions were? Like maybe.
Tell me what you feel in a kiss. I thought you would be okay. You thought I would be the same. Underneath our love like this. Tell you what I feel in a kiss.
And I feel like like telling the truth like this is like extremely vulnerable. Like
You're so addicted to my bad decisions.
felt that.
You locked yourself in this imagination.
Also felt that.
And as we draw our goodbyes, I'll be patient.
Maybe it's like how you perceive someone versus what the actual reality of the relationship was.
What do you want me to say? We've been in the night every day. You took my heart, it's not the way. All I wanted was you to be okay. But you told me you had nothing to say.
It's also so interesting when it goes out like the auto-tune voice, because in the auto-tune voice it's like Miito, right? So it's like choosing like what parts, the lyrics that he has for that part is so interesting. Don't ask me why I'm making the album appear. It's just a nice outro. I don't know what you want from me. It's funky though. I'm about this. Each song is just so unique and so different. Like, take a look at this album and then tell me songs that sound like it. Like, that sound very similar. Not a lot. I mean, wow. Another amazing one. Are we surprised? No, we are not. Oh, yeah. All the lyric videos I'm checking out are by Bacon Lee on YouTube. Just want to give the credits where they deserve. But yeah, this song is very interesting. And it's like, there's such like a, I don't know, like a rawness, like a honesty to a lot of his like lyrics sometimes, especially when he's talking about like the relationship parts of like his songs and stuff. You know what I mean? That it's almost like it hurts me a little bit. I'm just like, oh my god. But there's also something just so like raw and honest about it that makes it also vulnerable to be that like honest in like your lyrics and stuff. It's very interesting, but I really liked it. This song was funky. The next one we are checking out is Mr. Insanity. So you know, DPR Ian himself. Don't go insane, Ian. That was like such a cool part of like the part one of the Miito video. I forgot what the name of that damn first video was called. I just keep calling it the wrong thing. Like all the time. Miito movie. The Miito movie. Yeah. When it said don't go insane, then I went to Ian, I was just like, ooh, I felt that. But I'm excited to be checking out this song too as well. So I've always said more times we know it, like go.
Darling, 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 darling. Why did you shoot yourself in the foot again? No.
Darling, 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 I shot myself in the foot again.
It's kind of funky though.
Drumming, 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 I fell through the roof again. I'm bothered by my illusions of nightmares of where
This song is super funky. Hold up. It's so, I think what's also interesting is that like
by your delusion that I might be an angel.
plays into the video. But like his first album was kind of very much more like indie-er type sound. It's a lot more like electricana type of sound, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Is that what this was for? The walls are turning red again? That's gonna be, again, me at the concert, just straight tears the entire time, and watch me be like front and center. I don't even know who's making music like him. Who is? Bessie, who is? jamming along. Prayed or is it paid? Prayed for your sanity, okay. Thought I was tripping. Because again, even though I'm reading the lyrics, it doesn't always mean that's what my brain is comprehending. That was short. That felt like an outro, honestly, for like the album and stuff. But there's one more track on it, and again, I think it's just him talking, and I did download color-coded lyrics for this one as well. So did I, so why did I do that? Again, because I don't always hear what is being said. The brain doesn't comprehend it very, very well. But yes, this last track, sometimes I'm excited to check out this one too as well, even if it's just him talking. Bestie, I can listen to him talk all day. Sometimes I do. But yes, I'm excited, so you know, with it, let go.
So most of the times, I would say I'm a pretty bright person, easy to get along with, you know, and most of the times I do smile a lot, I reckon. But then, you know, sometimes.
So it's like a skit?
Sometimes
No, it's an outro?
left alone. Sometimes I'm waiting for you to go. Sometimes I'm just hoping that you would know. Sometimes I'm wondering how did I get this gun to my head in the first place. I'm doing just fine. I got myself in this rat race. Who cares about the time? I'm breaking down to my own way. Just falling out of line. Smile and tell
Again, that's how you know that I only peeped to listen to the beginning of the track. I'm like, it's talking.
left alone. Sometimes I'm waiting for you to go. Sometimes I'm just hoping that you would know. Sometimes I'm wondering how did I end up so down, baby, to give me a bit. 'Cause I'm never quite ready to give you a ring.
Felt that. I'm trying to be steady, give yourself to not give you a reason. Whatever he said. I tried to be steady to get you from leaving.
I'm running out of things I love.
Felt that.
The world is pretty out of my bounds. I got so many things I don't trust.
Felt that.
No, really. Sometimes I'm better left alone. Sometimes I'm waiting for you to go. Sometimes I'm just hoping that you would know. Sometimes I'm wondering how did I end up so down, baby, to give me a bit. 'Cause I'm never quite ready to give you a reason. And I try to be steady to get you from leaving. Get so down, baby, to give me a bit. So down, baby, to give me a bit. 'Cause I'm never quite ready to give you a reason. And I try to be steady to get you from leaving. Get so down, baby, to give me a minute.
I think it's a good song for being the last one, like, to end on in the album. Because before it's a bomb extravaganza, again, it's gonna be definitely, I think, a trip for me to listen front to back to this album. I'm looking at my phone on Spotify. I should be, maybe I should be looking like this. It is upside down, but yeah. So yeah, that was definitely, I think it's like a good one to end on. Like, I don't know, like, it seems just like the perfect ending to the album, just everything that you sort of went through and how it almost like ties it up together in a cute little nice perfect bow, you know what I mean? Speaking of gifts, but yeah, but I think this album is amazing. Again, I think nobody's making music like him. Like, honestly, nobody is, and I really want to listen to it front to back so I can just understand, I feel like, the album a little bit more, but it's definitely relatable. He has great lyricism. Again, like, all his lyrics, almost every bar can be like an Instagram caption, which I think is pretty cool, because that's literally what I do. You can look at my Instagram captions, they're like all DPR lyrics, any of them, it's like all their lyrics. But I think it's definitely, again, also kind of trippy to be like what his first album was to this one. Like, it's just, I don't know, like, it's just like, how do you get from there to this? How do you get from there to this? You know what I mean? But I think every song is amazing, and every song definitely has its own type of unique vibe and its own, like, story to tell, if that makes sense. But I really enjoyed it. I think this album was amazing. I'm more than happy having a physical copy of it. Like, it's it's just amazing. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I'm in love with it. Like, I don't what? But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think the album is amazing, and it's definitely interesting. Well, I think the album dropped after I got the tickets, maybe. I don't remember exactly. My brain don't work. So it's like definitely going interesting to be just like, oh, I have to see these songs performed live in like 8 days. Like, it's so hard to comprehend. Just like, and that's why I kind of wish I just would have checked out the album in its entirety at first. But you never know what the future has in store, you know what I mean? But I think it's definitely an amazing album, and I think like a lot of it is definitely just like relatable whether you're bipolar or not bipolar, and you just go through stuff mentally sometimes. Like, I feel like most people do. Like, it's hard, like, it's almost hard for me to comprehend that there's people out there that don't have mental illness. Like, are you serious? Like, I don't believe that. But maybe that's just me. But like, it definitely, and it also I think is like comforting in a way to even just have this, and that it exists, and that it's, I don't know, real, because not only just like nobody making like music just based off the production like this, but nobody's making like lyrics like this. Again, how like raw and vulnerable and honest the lyrics are sometimes. It's like it almost hurts me again, and it's not even about me, Bessie, but I think it's amazing. It's just, I'm so happy to be a fan of them. I'm so happy to just even like experience the songs in the way that I do, and that like we are able to in general, just that like that you know them, of their existence, because with the thing with just like being on the internet so much, sometimes your world is just what you experience, you know what I mean? So it's like I also learned this because like with the last, like, I don't know, yeah, maybe like year or so or whatever, like I didn't work in like the film and television business I did one day in like 10 months. So like within that time period, I was just in my own world, surrounded by all of this type of stuff. So it's like when like this past month or so, I've been like working. That's why I was MIA. And why this took so long to go out. But it's like when people start asking me about myself, I'm like, oh, they don't like what I like. They don't know what I like, or like why I like it, or like whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just like, and I'm just, to me, I'm like, there's so many people that are just like me, that look like me, that are into the same music as me, that have the same personality, same sense of humor. Like, I'm nothing special, you know what I mean? But like, to go and be just like with like more like what we call locals, you know what I mean? And for them to like not be on the same, or not like the same stuff that I do, it's like, or like understand it, you know what I mean? Because I'm just like, I feel like everybody knows K-pop and music, like, you know, to me, I'm just like, yeah, everybody does it, or like K-dramas or whatever, and I have to like start explaining it. I'm just like, oh, they don't get it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just happy that like to be able to just like experience it and know this, because there's so many people, you just get wrapped up in your own bubble so much of the time that like you don't know what's out there with the world. So I'm like so like thankful that my path has crossed with them, and it's gonna cross with them again, and that I get to see them live, and that I have VIP, and then it, like, as much as it like scares me to be like I have to be that, which is so funny, right? Because I work with celebrities and famous people all the time because of work, that I'm just like, and there's like sometimes the most famous people, like I can name drop Bestie, and you would just be like, really? But it's just like, to go there, it's just like, I have to go see DPRE and I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, I don't know if it's because like I'm like, I should be professional or whatever. It's like, or I just don't care how people are sometimes, and then there's like DPR, I'm just like, I'm gonna like lose my mind. But yeah, I'm just happy that it exists, and that I know about its existence, and that I get to experience it, because again, not it doesn't always come around to everybody's radar, or isn't on everybody's radar, or not everybody gets to always experience a great album like this, or artistry, or the concerts, or whatever. So I'm thankful that I have that opportunity to, and that it is coming through my life and passing through my life, and will continue to stay with me in my life. I don't know. Is that deep? I don't know. Why am I so mushy and meaningful? I'm never like this. I don't know. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below what you thought about DPRE's Mood Swings Into Order. Honestly, that's what it, like, again, each song felt like a mood. Is that weird to say? I don't know. But go and put your thoughts in the comments below what you thought about this. what you thought about anything DPR, if you went to the concert, your thoughts about the concert, or whatever. If you're going to, again, I went to show in Vegas. There will be a vlog, so you can check that out there later. I will try my best to record quality videos for you, but again, I don't know if I can. But yes, but I really loved it. I love them so much. DPR, all the DPR crew is amazing. So yes, go for your thoughts and comments down below. What you thought about, again, I already started my outro. What am I doing? Just your thoughts and comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me, want to see more of my videos, go and hit the subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or description down below, or at the end screen, share this video to your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll tell you guys later. Bye.